Hello friends, and welcome back to another video. So in this video we are going to be creating this fun, quirky, funky festival henna design that is ideal for the summer, ideal for parties, ideal for festivals, and it just looks really cool and really different. So grab your henna cones and let's get painting. So this design is split up into two main parts. You've got the heavy bracelet on the wrist, and then you've got the triangular shape on the hand. So here you see me just beginning to create that bracelet, and what we're going to do is it's just a whole load of lines, to be honest, and lots of dots to create that bracelet effect. And yeah, you just keep building. So just watch the video, follow along, and obviously feel free to adjust and change the design as you see fit. I just went with the flow and this is what happened. And I am going to be absolutely honest with you guys, I haven't been doing henna body art itself for quite a long time, so getting back into the henna world and actually hennaing myself for this video, I always thought hennaing yourself was an easy thing, but then when you add a camera and a tripod into the mix, it really isn't the easiest of things. So yeah, I'm just getting into my flow and my groove with this, so please bear with me, and if there's anything you want me to change or anything you'd like to see, please do leave a comment below. Here I'm just building on this bracelet and creating that lovely jewelry effect, and here you'll see me adding like really tiny dots to the line. But as we go along, I will vary the shape and the size of the dots. I'll mix them up. I'll do some big ones, some little ones on the same row, and it just leaves a really nice, dainty, but also really funky effect, which is what we want to go for with this festival henna design. Up to this point we have been building the bracelet design on the wrist, and now just to end that part I'm going to create a line and do these humps, and you'll see that on the top side as well of the design, that is how I finished the design off for that part. So humps and a line always seems to do the trick. Now we're going to move on to the design on the hand. So to measure out the middle point of my hand, because we want that point of the triangle to be nice and sharp and centered, just use your middle finger, go down the middle of your middle finger and you'll find the middle point of your hand, and just go down and place a dot where you want the point of your triangle to be. And these first few lines that we place are really important because they're going to be your guideline for the rest of the triangular piece on the hand. So just make sure that they're right, they're in the right place, they look good. I'm just constantly checking the design to see how it looks, and you'll see me moving my hand around a lot because of that. And yes, now we're just going to build this part of the design. So it's very similar to the bracelet we created, but this time we're just going to follow the triangular shape that we've created. So if you're a fellow artist, you'll know that feeling when you're creating something and you're like, is this gonna work? Is it gonna work? Is it not gonna work? And that's how I kind of felt about this part of the design. It did come well together in the end, so I'm quite pleased with that. But what I wanted to do here was create a signature or a statement part of the design, for want of a better word. So a statement part of the design, and I was thinking Aztec-y, geometric, and I just wanted to have it quite bold, so that it really stands out. But you'll see me changing my mind a couple of times here. So I just did the outline of these inner shapes, and then I decided to fill them in because they look much better. But feel free to do what you want to do. I do think it looks better with the shapes filled in, as you'll see in a moment. But yeah, just follow along and change it how you wish to. So now we're going to move back to the wrist piece and create something that will link the two parts together. So I chose to go for a triangle coming out the top of the bracelet, and you'll see me just using that middle dot as a guideline and just measuring it out, and then just once again going with the flow. I wanted this to be bold once again and quite filled in, so you'll see me doing that, and obviously that gives you a really good colour as well, However, this is where I do wear my Apple Watch, so it didn't stain too well because it's like gets sweaty under there, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but if you don't wear a watch, then that part of the design would stain really well. It's really important just to keep checking the design and looking at it from afar and seeing if it's all coming together well and if it fits and if it all makes sense and if it all looks good together. So I keep doing that every few moments, especially doing henna on yourself. You can't really see it properly when you're so up close. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, and then I'm just continuing to build this part of the design, following that triangular point and just building and building and building. A mixture of thin lines and thick lines gives a really nice effect. So you'll see that here. I've just mixed things up throughout the design. Obviously I've added different types of dots to some of the different lines, and I just really like how it's all coming together at this point. And when in doubt, add dots. I think that's going to be my new mantra. When in doubt, add dots. And just a note here is to always make sure, as a henna artist or somebody that is applying henna to somebody else or to yourself, that you do adjust the design according to that person's hand. So I do have quite big hands. I have a large part here in the middle, and then I have really long fingers, so I could kind of get away with doing quite a heavy part of this design on the hand. But if you don't think that's going to work for you, if you have smaller hands, etc., then maybe focus more on building the bracelet part of the design. But yeah, just go with the flow and do what you think is best according to your hand or to your client's hand. And for this final part of the design, I am just building a diamond shaped ring on the middle finger. So just watch how I put this together, and obviously add or remove whatever you wish, create it however you wish, but it does look quite nice in the end. So just, yeah, follow along, see what I do. So now we're just bringing all three parts of the design together, the bracelet, the middle part and the ring, by connecting it all together with dots. And like I said, dots will be your saviour, so utilize them as much as you can and whenever you can and whenever you need to. So as we're coming towards the end of this video now, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. It really helps my channel out, and I'm really hoping to be able to create lots of videos for you guys. So please do let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, any particular type of design style or any artwork. So obviously I do create henna inspired mandala art as well. Scroll back on my previous videos and you'll see some of that. So if there's anything you want to see, please do let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you do recreate this, please do tag Beyond Henna online, and I'm sending you lots of light, love and peace, and I will definitely see you guys very soon.